Today we're diving deep into one of the most contentious chapters of American history, Operation Paperclip. This was a top-secret program that brought Nazi scientists to the United States in the aftermath of World War II. These scientists helped shape the future of American technology and military power, but their inclusion also poses significant ethical questions. Let's delve into the uncomfortable reality that the roots of modern America are intertwined with a past many would prefer to forget. By the spring of 1945, the Allies were closing in on Nazi Germany. Victory was near, but American officials were already concerned about the next global threat, the Soviet Union. As the Cold War began to take shape, the US faced a dilemma. The Nazis had been working on highly advanced technology, from jet engines to ballistic missiles. Fearing these innovations would fall into Soviet hands, the US began to hatch a plan. This plan was called Operation Paperclip, named for the paper clips used to attach the regular immigration forms to the special dossiers on scientists. Initially, President Truman approved the project with the stipulation that no one involved in war crimes would be included. This, however, proved to be more of a guideline than a rule. In an age where scientific knowledge was equated with national security, the US started importing Nazi scientists, engineers, and technicians. The number was not insignificant. Over 1,600 men and their families were brought to America between 1945 and 1959. One of the most prominent scientists to come to America under Operation Paperclip was Wernher von Braun, an instrumental figure in Nazi Germany's rocket program. He was a leading figure at NASA and was pivotal in landing the first man on the moon. However, von Braun's advancements in Germany had come at a significant human cost. Slave labor from concentration camps was used to manufacture the V-2 rockets, a weapon that caused the death of thousands during the war. Operation Paperclip also extended to the fields of medicine and psychology. Scientists like Hubertus Strughold contributed significantly to aerospace medicine, helping American pilots and astronauts adapt to the rigors of flight. Strughold was a controversial figure implicated in experiments on concentration camp inmates, though he was never convicted. As the Cold War escalated, many within the US government believed that the ends justified the means. The fear of falling behind the Soviet Union in military and technological capabilities led American officials to overlook the shady pasts of these Nazi scientists. After all, if the US didn't employ them, the Soviets would. This brings us to the crux of the matter, the ethical dilemmas posed by Operation Paperclip. Is it ever justifiable to employ individuals who have been involved in war crimes if it serves a greater good? It's a question without easy answers. These scientists were undoubtedly gifted, and their expertise contributed to the United States becoming a world leader in technology and science. But at what cost? Another point of contention is whether America should acknowledge this chapter in its history openly. For decades, the true extent of Operation Paperclip was kept under wraps. It wasn't until the 1990s that the government released more information, forcing the nation to reckon with its past. Should monuments and institutions named after these scientists be renamed? Should their contributions be asterisked to denote the questionable ethics of their past? These are questions that continue to haunt America. Today, the legacy of Operation Paperclip is felt in various sectors, from NASA's achievements to advances in medical research. While we benefit from these contributions, it's vital to remember that they were born from a dark chapter in history, one where ethical lines were blurred for the sake of progress and national security. Operation Paperclip serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to weigh the moral costs of our actions, especially when driven by fear, competition, or ambition. It reminds us that the road to innovation is not always paved with good intentions, and that the specters of the past can linger long into the future. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this episode eye-opening, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysterious and unsettling corners of history. Until next time, remember, history is not always as it seems, and sometimes the ghosts of the past continue to shape our present in ways we can't even imagine.